There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation. Kane! It is a very, very good save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's only too happy to take that.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham. Closing it.
Bellingham! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bellingham clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Zola.
And Zola! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Alexander-Arnold. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And he's a Kane! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Bellingham.
And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Strokes it back, and it's Messi.
And Messi! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 10.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Serginho.
Shapes to shoot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There's the shot! Well, he caught that cure, but no end product.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Fernandez. And it's Messi. And this is...
He's having a shot! And he's missed it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Messi! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. Bellingham wins the duel this time.
That's tidy. Decent chance! And he hits the net. And that is goal number 20.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Robertson receives it in a wide position. Camavinga. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bellingham.
Added time.
He's away, has a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, they could be caught out.
Shot a goal! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, and Sola! Oh, impressive strike.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Fernandez. Rafinha. Now it's Kane. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. And this is Zola. Jimenez. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Zola! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is... Tries a shot! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 54 minutes is...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kane. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. And Sola! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's free. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 61 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Zola, and he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Real chance here. Lovely, now... Can he finish? No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 25.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rafinha. And they're on him in a flash. Distributed tidily. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Zola. Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. Chance! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 71 minutes.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
Zola! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi plays it short. And he's quick to get it clear again. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. 75 minutes played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now who's going to be first to this? Sarri. Sarri going face-to-face with his great rival. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Real chance! He has done it!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And he's tried one!
Camavinga. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Serginho. Camavinga. And it's made its way to him. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. And this is Zola. He's found a way through. And Zola! World class from Zola! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many?
Number 17, Rafinha.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Robertson.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Number 18, Mikel
Zola!
Number 5.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Has been indicated.
Jimenez. It's Camavinga. Serginho.
Defending was strong and firm.
And he welcomes...
And Zola! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 25.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Steve goes for a shot! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that's it.
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Zola, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working
Those
very
of you
nicely.
making their way home on public transportation today,
That's where we have
please
to end
watch the
it. From
screen
me,
for
Peter
train
Drury,
departure
and
times from
my
all local
co-commentator,
major
Jim
stations.
Beglin. A very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved in... Sola! Oh, it rattles the bar! Cleared away. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a quick one. And it's Bellingham. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is good alertness. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a go! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own! A finish of true class! Barcelona are in front! He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So, a breakthrough already. Camavinga. Zola. Oh, nice touch.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then.
And the finish! They've done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looked...
And the shot! Off the post! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Two-nil ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, that's superb. Zola.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played back into the centre. And this is Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Zola does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. Chance! Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bellingham. And it's Camavinga. And this is Zola. Camavinga. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ramon. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zola. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Zola. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Zola. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham is onto this. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Barcelona are at the peak of their... Great chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. He's found a way through. Might be danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk. Saliba. And he's had it nicked away. Valverde. Foot in. Zola. Out to the left it goes. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. They're urging, and the shot! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Aos 51 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 10, Messi.
Valverde. Now it's Kane. And no, that was never going to make it. That has been slung wide. Sarri. For Messi. Zola on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim? And Zola! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Messi. Zola. And he's lost his man here. Zola. Camavinga. Valverde. Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Sporting ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Zola. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kane. Van Dijk. Sarri. Zola is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Camavinga. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Great pressure, plenty of it. Played back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's been shifted off it. He's had it taken off him. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot! And he's missed it.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 22. Número 19.
And this is Zola. Now it's Messi. Zola. He could be in here. Zola! He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Número 25.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And this is Zola. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. It's not an... Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's Zola. And Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal! Ronaldo gets into some space. So what can they make of this? And here's Zola. Zola driving forward. And a chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's come loose. Akanji deals with that comfortably. Messi. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Good take, and is he in? Zola. And Dijk wins the duel this time. And he's running through. Zola. He's through, shot a goal! And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents.